Hi everyone, Charlie here again. I just want to put a video in today and give you a few tips on the tools that I've picked up along the way, things that are really good to use. Some of them are free, some of them paid, but all of them have been extremely useful to me. Now the first one you'll see on the screen here is Canva. You're probably aware of this. If you're not, you need to be, because it is fantastic. It is such a great program to be using. It's free. There is a pro version which gives you better designs and stuff, but you can basically make everything. I mean, all of these you're seeing here are all designs that I've made using Canva for my different businesses. My cover photo there, but it's so easy. It's just drag and drop, you know. And if I go in and create, so we're going and look for a Facebook post, I'll just give you a quick once over it. You can then pick a template. You can move the right image. You know, you can change that to anything you want. Then just got to move that out of the way. So then you've got uploads, so you can upload pictures, any pictures you want, anything you want in here. Pictures of yourself, or anything for backdrops. You can stick that in, make that full size. You can really play around with this and do anything you want. You can change position of everything. You can crop it, adjust it, put filters in, effects. You can change the transparency. You know what I mean? So it's pretty much endless. And this is a free version. Like I said, there is a paid version which gives you better designs. But to start with, you probably don't need it. You can probably get by. And I know there's a lot of talk about from different people saying that you want to pay people to do your designs for you, get them done properly and all that. But when you're starting out and you're starting a business, you're trying to limit your costs. We all do the same. You want to see if the business is viable, whether it's workable for you and all that. And you want to do that before you start investing a load of money in people doing designs for you. So this is a great way to get a pretty professionally looking design. Like my profile picture, my cover photo here for Facebook, and it doesn't cost you anything, just a bit of your time. So the next one I'll show you, which is relatable to this, is Gimp. So this is photo editing software. And I'm not a very techie person. You have to use YouTube a bit to figure it out, because there's all sorts of stuff. But to be fair, I don't use any of this stuff. I don't use it for anything but cutting pictures out. So basically taking the background out of pictures. So if I open up one of my designs in here, which will be there should be something here somewhere. Yeah, there we go. So that's like a profile picture. So you see, I've basically cut around the picture and then taken the background out, and that's how you can get a really professionally looking design, just like this. It's what you see on a lot of the top designed cover photos and profile pictures and stuff. And it's really, really easy to use. Like I said, I will do another video on that, but I'm not going to go into it now because it'll take me a bit of time. But you effectively have to do just a couple of bits, really simple, and you just a bit of time to cut around the outside. Anyone can do it, but something really, really worth having in your toolkit for when you start a business. Get some nice designs out there, making you look professional, and that's any sort of business. I have an e-commerce business and my affiliate marketing business, and I use them for both. So also the next one, DIY book designs. This is absolutely great. So if you've got like an ebook that you're doing as part of your offer stack, or a PDF document, a guide, blueprint, whatever it may be, if you're affiliate market, again, it's usable in any business. But if you want to succeed in business, you have to create perception of extremely high value, and you do that through building an offer stack. So this is again really easy to use. You can pick a single design, or a composite design. You know, I like the composite ones. You know, they look really professional, and all you have to do is next it. You know, pick one that you want. I didn't pick one we want. Next it, you browse for a picture. Let's say, let's just pick that. Upload. Next. You got it there. You pick JPG or PNG design. Click on it. Boom. Download it. It is that simple, guys. You know, and it's something that can really help you out. You know, you look at all these people like Russell Brunson and stuff when they're selling their traffic secret books and stuff, and you think, blimey, you know, how's he made up a design like that? You can do it yourself. You know, obviously once you get to a stage where you're making good money and the business is viable, then you don't need to do it yourself anymore. You can pay someone to do it. But in the meantime, there's tools out there completely free that you can use to do it. Another one I like, my spelling and grammar is terrible, and Grammarly is a godsend for me. Not only do you get this document, it's a bit like a document storage platform like Google Drives, which is another one that I use, but you can put different bits and pieces in here and it's completely tailored. There's a free version and a paid version again. I just use the free version for now. I don't need the paid version, but paid version gives you better insight into your writing and stuff, so you can specify if you want it to come across friendly or informal or whatever, and it will help you change it so it comes out perfect. So if you're writing a blog or you're doing Facebook posts to build your engagement, stuff like that, you really need to be putting it in here and getting Grammarly to look at it. Not only that, but you also get a Chrome add-on which is up the top there, and that works even when you're typing in Facebook. Again, for me it's fantastic because I type fairly quick, but I make a lot of mistakes as I'm typing, and Grammarly corrects it all for you along the way. And it gives you, you know, basically better English suggestions. So as my English is not that great, being an Essex boy, yeah, it really helps me out. So that's another one. Like I said, there's a free and paid version. I just use the free version for now, and it's fantastic. Something you got to get your hands on. Next one is multiple tools for Facebook. This is one I've only just come across. Actually, I found it through someone I met online, which is Johnny West, and he recommended this, and it's great. It's fantastic for managing your Facebook profile. If you're in any form of business and you're not using your Facebook profile, this is what I've come to learn very recently, within the last month, that you're missing out on a huge market and a massively powerful platform. We all know it's powerful, but most of us just use it for consuming content rather than creating. You need to change that, become a creator, and really start pushing your brand out there, and this can work wonders. But in doing that, there's techniques you have to use to boost your engagement. And you've got to thin out people that are not engaging with your software. This is where this comes in, because you can use it to remove friends. You can look at it like interaction scanner, so it will show you how many people have reacted. This is my dear old mum there, so she's reacted, commented, messaged me, how many mutual friends and stuff, and then you can change that around and go to the people that haven't done anything. Haven't reacted and commented. Obviously you can fish through that then. If they've newly been added, then that's probably why, but you can go through. But this does multiple other things, and this is a paid software, but it's very, very cheap, and it's really worth getting, I think. Next one, Unsplash. Now again, this links into Canva and stuff like this. I know you don't really want to be using too many photos like this, because you want to build your own personal brand with any business. But you know, it might be a business that you don't want to build your own personal brand, but so you can use this to search you know, any pictures, dog for instance, and it's pictures that people have taken. You can go and take them, download them. Obviously we try and give credit to people that have taken the pictures, and it gives you links to or like their name, so you can put it on the picture and give them a bit of credit. and that's what it's all about. So you can join this for free, and the pictures are all free. So again, it's something you can use to start building a professionally looking Facebook page, professionally looking website, or sales funnel, whatever it may be. But this can really help you in the beginning until you can start getting people to do it for you. You know, that's the long-term goal, is to not have to do all that stuff anymore. But to start with, we all have to do it. Another one I like to use, not so much for my affiliate marketing business, but I use this for my e-commerce business, is SimilarWeb. So I use it to search my competitors, and you can see what they're up to on it. You know, it gives you all the market intelligence about how many visits they get on their websites and stuff like that. It's a really powerful tool, and again, it's completely free. You can also use Google Analytics and stuff as well, but I really like SimilarWeb. It makes it so easy. And if you're running something like an e-commerce business, then I really recommend that you check it out and start having a look at what your competitors are doing. It could give you that competitive edge. So going back to Facebook, my Facebook profile, when you start to build your engagement on Facebook, one of the major problems that I started to come up against was getting a lot of bad friend requests, let's just call it that, from spammers and bots, as it's saying here, and it becomes an absolute nightmare to try and manage the amount of friend requests. You get hundreds per day of friend requests, and it's so time consuming to try and keep on top of that and try and fish through and look for every profile. It's just not possible to do in a day. You need to focus more on the business rather than adding friends. But that is part of growing a brand and growing organic leads. Is you have to keep rotating your friends on there, so you need to keep adding. So this is a software that does you can set up an automated message that will send out to any of your friends, friend requests on Facebook. So anyone requests to be your friend, it will send an automated message to them, and you can put in it anything you want, along the lines of just who you are, how do you know me, ask them a couple of questions, and you can basically verify that they're a legitimate person before you go adding them. It's really, really handy. Again, it's not particularly expensive. There's a monthly cost, or you can pay yearly, and I think there's an upsell to actually get a lifetime membership to it as well. But so far it has saved me hours of time in vetting potential new friends and potential new leads. So it's definitely worth doing. It's just a Chrome add-on, so it's up here, so you click on there, and this is off at the minute. You've got your message in here, you can set your timer, but it's recommended. It all explains it to you if you want to go through it. I'll put some links for all of this stuff underneath the video, so you can go down and check it out. But it's really, really worth looking at that. So another one that I use, Buzzsumo. This is good for keyword searching. So looking up what keywords are trending at the time, stuff like that. So if we just put an example in it, what we got, affiliate marketing, stick that in, search that and see what that comes back with, and it'll just give you sort of the trending things in that keyword. So a free course there, how to make money with affiliate marketing. So you can go and have a look again at your competitors, what other people are doing with them keywords, and how many people are searching the keywords. Look at Facebook engagement through that, Twitter. It tells you all the stats, so it's really, really useful in trying to build a business or anything that is related to keywords. Or if you're not quite got your product ready yet, you're not sure what product to get, you can start searching things in here and see how popular they are, how many people are interacting, engaging with that keyword around the product that you're thinking of releasing. It can really save you some time and possibly a huge amount of money. So the last one I got up here, this is only a few of what I use, but this is the main ones really. I just wanted to give you a brief overview of some of the things that can get you started and start making you look professional right from the get-go. So Google Docs, this is fantastic. You can store your documents in here, as you probably know. You've got forms and stuff. You can do questionnaires, and there's templates and things on here, so you can do like professionally looking documents. If you want to do, like I was talking about earlier, like PDF documents and guides and blueprints and stuff as part of your office stack, you can use this to do it. I also like to use Canva for making some things like that as well, because you can make the designs look really, really pretty. So that's it. That's where we are today. So like I said, if you're interested in checking any of these out, any of these seem like they'd save you time and effort, I'll put the links to all of them below. So go and check them out. But like I said, some of these are fantastic. They're all tools I use. Most of them actually have free versions that you can use quite happily when you're starting out. Some of them are paid, but they are worth every single penny, and not very expensive. So I've tried to keep the cost down for you guys, if you're out there starting a business. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.